fellow FanGeeks? It's your fangirl Tally, and it's time to check out something new. Editor Hubby and I are big Joker and Harley fans. And every once in a while, I like to just check these things out. And the Batroom popped up, and it's top 10 mind-blowing theories about the Joker. And I thought, why not? So let's do this.
10 mind-blowing theories about the Joker. Hello, fellow DC fans. There's one character in the DC Universe who never fails to fascinate, terrify, and utterly bewilder us all at the same time. And no, I'm not talking about Batman.
Nope.
I'm talking about the man with the wicked smile and a laugh that sends shivers down your spine. The Joker. Unlike many comic book
Who's your favorite Joker, guys? Tell me below.
Does not have a singular canonical origin. The most famous attempt to explain his backstory is in Alan Moore's The Killing Joke, 1988, where he's portrayed as a failed comedian who turns to crime and becomes the Joker after one bad day. However, the Joker himself admits that he prefers his past to be multiple choice. Let's start off on number 10. The multiple Joker theory is a cool idea from DC Comics, especially in the story The Three Jokers. The idea and story look at why the Joker changes so much over time. It suggests there are actually 3 Jokers. The criminal, where Joker is super smart, like the first Joker ever in Batman comics from 1940. He makes big plans and fights Batman directly. The clown, where he does weird crimes and likes to joke around, kind of like the Joker from older comics. He's unpredictable and loves causing trouble. The comedian. This Joker is very evil and does some of the worst things to Batman and his friends, like in the Killing Joke story where he hurts Barbara Gordon and messes with Commissioner Gordon. The story of the 3 Jokers looks at how the Joker has messed with Batman and his team's heads. It suggests that Joker acts so differently, not because the story changed or different writers wrote him, but because each Joker shows a different side of fear and craziness. Number 9.
Oh, that's
the immortal
creepy.
Joker theory suggests that the Joker can't die because he might have special abilities, or because of chemicals that changed him. This idea comes from noticing how many times the Joker has seemed to die, but then comes back as if nothing happened. Imagine if every time the Joker fell into a dangerous situation, or seemed to die, he actually didn't stay dead. Instead, he would just come back after a while, ready to cause more trouble. People think this might be because he fell into a chemical vat long ago, when he first became the Joker.
Right.
Which could have given him special power to heal, or not age like normal people. Another idea is that he has some kind of superhero-like power that keeps him from dying. This theory isn't just made up from nowhere. It's kind of supported by stories in the comics, where the Joker survives things that would definitely kill anyone else.
Yeah.
In the Batman Endgame storyline, the Joker and Batman fight in a cave with a pool of special healing liquid called Dionysium. He uses this liquid to heal himself, which hints that maybe there are supernatural reasons he can survive so much. DC Comics hasn't confirmed that the Joker is truly immortal in any straightforward way, but these stories give fans fun ideas to think about. Number 8. The story that the Joker knows he's in a comic book. He knows he's a character in a story being read by people, which explains his fourth wall-breaking comments and his chaotic behavior, as an attempt to entertain the audience. This is why he sometimes talks directly to the readers.
That's creepy.
Or does things that seem like he's trying to make the story more interesting or funny for us, not just the other characters in the comics. Number 7. The way Arthur Fleck dances in the movie Joker has a deeper meaning connected to his changing mind and how society pushes him away. At first, his dance is slow and uncertain, showing how he's struggling to figure out who he is and how to fit in when society doesn't accept him. His early moves show him searching for himself, trying to understand who he is. As the story goes on, Arthur faces betrayal, violence, and being abandoned, which pushes him to embrace the Joker persona. His dance changes along with this, becoming more deliberate, confident, and unsettling. This shows how he's moving towards chaos and accepting his new identity as the Joker. It's like a picture of how he changes from someone rejected by society to someone who embraces his own kind of freedom, even if it's chaotic. Number 6.
Okay.
The Joker's infection theory is about the idea that the Joker's blood has a special poison that can make other people act like him, causing trouble and chaos. This theory is based on the Batman in-game storyline
from all
that was part of
the
the
Batman
series.
shows. He's always trying
comic,
to poison people
the Joker
with his
returns
laughing
to Gotham
gas.
City more dangerous than ever, and it's revealed that he has access to a powerful healing factor through a substance called Dionysium. This substance not only heals him, but also suggests to have other properties, like affecting people's minds and bodies. During the in-game story, the Joker uses his blood, which has been altered by his exposure to Dionysium, to infect others. This leads to citywide chaos as infected citizens begin to mirror the Joker's madness and violent tendencies. Batman and his allies have to find a way to cure the infected people and stop the Joker. This idea makes the Joker even more dangerous because he can create chaos, not just through actions but by spreading his madness like a disease. Number 5. The theory that Jared Leto's Joker could actually be Jason Todd. The second Robin comes from piecing together hints from the movies Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Suicide Squad. In the comics, Jason Todd was once Robin, Batman's sidekick, who was brutally killed by the Joker. However, fans have speculated that in the DC Extended Universe, DCEU, the story might have a twist. What if Jason Todd didn't die, but instead became the Joker portrayed by Jared Leto? This idea is supported by a few clues in the movies. In Batman v Superman, we can see a Robin costume in a display case in the Batcave with the words, "Ha ha ha, joke's on you, Batman," spray painted on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
This implies a tragic event involving a former Robin, which aligns with Jason Todd's comic book fate. Leto's Joker has a different vibe, look, and behavior compared to other iterations of the Joker, which could hint at a different backstory, possibly a former hero turned villain. Some tattoos on Leto's Joker, like the bird, which could symbolize Robin, and the damaged sign on his forehead, could be interpreted as references to his past trauma and identity. Creators and actors have occasionally commented on fan theories, but in this case, there hasn't been a definitive confirmation or denial, leaving it as an intriguing possibility rather than
that is a really cool fan theory, though, and it does put a totally different spin on it.
Arthur's head. This idea says that Arthur, the main character, has a strong imagination because of a mental condition. This makes people think that maybe the things Arthur sees and does in the movie aren't actually happening for real. It's like he's dreaming or making up stories in his mind about becoming the Joker and everything else that happens. This makes us wonder what parts of the movie are true and what parts are just Arthur's imagination.
Oh, like that Buffy episode.
It's a way of showing how Arthur feels and sees the world, which is very different from what might be real. Number 3. The theory that the Joker was once a government agent or spy who was subjected to experiments, leading to his transformation into the Clown Prince of Crime. This part of the theory suggests that he had a highly skilled and strategic mind, suitable for complex operations and missions, much like a spy or special forces operative. The theory goes on to speculate that during his service, he was part of experimental programs.
So what, he ended up with PTSD?
These could be akin to MK-Ultra, a real CIA program that existed from the 1950s to the 1970s. MK-Ultra involved experiments on humans to identify and develop drugs and procedures to be used in interrogations and torture, in order to weaken the individual to confess through mind control. As a result of these experiments, which possibly involve psychological torture, drug administration, and brainwashing techniques, the theory suggests that the agent's psyche
shattered. They do some really screwed up things to other
combined
people
with a possible chemical
in the name
exposure,
of progress.
mirroring the Joker's iconic chemical bath origin in some comic versions, led to the birth of the Joker persona embracing madness and mayhem. Number 2. Some people think that Harley Quinn and the Joker could have a kid in the movie Joker, Folie à Deux. This idea comes from different comic books and cartoons, where we see a lot about Harley and Joker's relationship. Sometimes they don't get along, but other times they work together. One reference point for this theory is the animated film Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, where it's revealed that the Joker and Harley Quinn kidnapped Tim Drake, Robin, and psychologically tortured him into becoming a version of the Joker, effectively making him their child in a twisted sense.
Yep.
In other storylines, it's hinted or shown that Harley has had a child with the Joker, but she keeps this a secret away from the Joker to protect the child from their father's influence.
Yes.
The speculation around Joker, Folie à Deux, suggests that introducing a child between Harley Quinn and Joker could help show more about their characters, especially their sometimes violent relationship. But we have to remember, these are just ideas from fans. We don't know for sure what the movie will be about until we see it or get more information.
Don't know if those two should, could, or would have a child together.
The speculation that Joker, Folie à Deux, might introduce new villains. The idea comes from the movie's setting, which is expected to be Arkham Asylum, a notorious psychiatric hospital in the DC Universe that houses many of Gotham's most dangerous criminals. Arkham Asylum is like a home for Batman's enemies, making it the perfect place to introduce new characters into the Joker film series. The villains mentioned are all iconic characters from the comics known for their disturbing crimes in Gotham City. Victor Zsasz, a serial killer, who marks his own body with a scar for each of his victims. Calendar Man is obsessed with dates and commits crimes that correspond with holidays and significant calendar dates. Jonathan Crane, also known as Scarecrow, uses fear toxins to manipulate and terrorize his victims. Introducing these villains in Joker Folie à Deux could not only expand the universe within the Joker films, but also connect the Joker's personal story to the larger world of Gotham and its many villains. And there you have it, folks. 10 mind-blowing theories about the Clown Prince of Crime that make you wonder if he's just misunderstood or truly the mastermind of chaos. But hey, considering he's a guy who thinks a fish with a smile is the next big thing in villainy, should we really be surprised? Are you curious for more DC comic theories?
Is it October yet?
That's the subject of this other video.
Come on, guys! Alright. Comment below, let me know which of these theories did you, think before? Did you already know any of these? Do you think any of these could be, well thought out? Good? I don't know. What should I take a look at next? Guys, leave this video a like, and if you're not already a fan geek, please subscribe to our video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I really want to see that movie now. I'm so upset I can't go watch Joker 2 now. Frack! Bye, guys.